Turn it. Get her. Oh no. Oh, there's somebody there. It's me, maybe. No, it's not me.
Hello, hello,
They
hello
left.
out there.
Oh, I think we look cute.
We are. We can't help it.
Okay.
We're so sweet. Waiting for the people to show up. Hello, hello out there.
Hey, I should put it. Can I put it? Can I put it here?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I need it right
Now
there.
this thing on a trip. Guess who we got in the house?
Hi.
Mieka.
My strengths and weaknesses. This is why
Hey, what's going on?
we've been missing in action because I came to meet
To the SAV?
Joy and Michelle.
Yeah. Hey, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Hey. Yeah, we've been having us a good time. Too good a time.
I got here when? What's today?
Today is Sunday.
Sunday. I got here yesterday. I feel like I've been here a week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. You used to it? You sick of us yet?
No, I'm having a really good time.
Oh yeah, we're having a great time.
Yep. It's been so much fun. Traveling around town.
I guess we'll get started in just a minute. We're going to wait for a few more folks to come on live. I know we're kind of late today, though.
Yeah.
We just been.
Wait, y'all are streaming at the same time. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here in Mieka's beautiful room. A change of scenery. Which is really nice.
They took me.
Myrna, what's up, baby?
Hi.
Oh yeah, I know I can't read it when it comes up on my phone. It's just a little too quick.
You want it?
But I like how the laptop. Well, I can see it here.
My phone won't allow me
great.
to do it.
How you been, Miss Myrna? We're great, as you can see.
I might be able to see it on this one.
Yes, y'all.
Yeah. I told her our secret.
Oh. She told the surprise.
Yeah, but she held that secret. She didn't tell nobody. Where you been, Julie? I need another video.
This is.
Well, hope you get over that cold quick, Myrna. That's no good.
This is Sun-Kissed Keto, Joy and Michelle.
Hello.
And I'm going to put their link to their channel in the description or in a comment when we're done with the live stream, but they do. Hey, introduce yourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite keto homegirls?
Yeah.
I'm Joy.
And I'm Michelle.
And yeah, we eat a ketogenic diet. I've lost over 100 pounds. Michelle, you know how much weight you've lost since starting?
Ketogenic lifestyle? Gone up and down. I mean, as of today, I'm down about 25 pounds.
Yes.
Roughly. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hi, Travis. They've done vegan.
Yeah, I was vegan for a couple years. No, well, I technically wasn't vegan. I ate a plant-based diet. I'm gonna say that. We don't want to get them riled up. But I ate a plant-based diet for 2 years, and I lost about 100 pounds doing that. And then, I
came in on the tail end of that.
Yeah.
What are we, vegetarian, whatever. Anyways, a little bit of that, just a little bit.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds. And then I jumped ship. And I started doing a ketogenic diet, low carbonate, and was able to drop almost another 60 pounds. And most importantly, for me, from changing from a plant-based diet to ketogenic diet or low carb, was that I saw tremendous health improvements. My blood pressure improved within days. And it was basically from getting the water off. When you do low carb diet, it really pulls the water off your body. So that helped me a lot. And my blood sugar regulating, dandruff went away, acne, just a host of other health gains came when I started practicing low carb living. So it's really amazing.
It is. It is. You feel better.
And then I started fasting, and it really just
you skipped something.
What's that?
Who you met, and then you started fasting, right?
Oh yeah, I met that man.
Yes,
I met that man, Mr. Robinson. He cussed me out
really good.
Mr. Snake Diet. And yes, he just kept it a little too real, and I had to fast. He cussed me out so good I didn't eat for 7 days.
Yeah.
Lost 19 pounds, broke my year-long
13.
plateau.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and 13 pounds for you because you're not
I know.
a big
That was
girl.
awesome.
That's amazing. I mean, it is really amazing. And so we've been practicing fasting since October.
Yeah.
So for a little while now.
Mm-hmm.
So we haven't mastered it, but we're practicing.
Right.
He said, according to my DEXA scan, you only need to lose around 45 more pounds to reach around 19%
Wow.
body fat. Nice.
That's awesome. 45 more pounds. Hurts my feelings a little bit. I gotta be honest with you, because I've lost an entire person. So, I mean, I feel like I can accomplish that to be really lean, but at the same time, it's like, that's a lot of weight. You know, to hear it is just like, 45 pounds, but it can be done.
I wanted to know,
do you know
how we met?
You and I? Let's see.
Because I have no clue, and I think that's funny.
I think that you were suggested to me.
Mm.
I clicked on you.
Nice.
You finessed me. with how much I love, you know, I just love what you had to say. I wrote to you, you wrote me back, and we've been in love since. And we have, that's the story.
We have a lot in common.
Oh yes,
a lot.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, she's our sister. I'm gonna question my parents.
I'm their big sister. Like a lot of things in common.
Oh yeah.
They took me to the beach yesterday.
Yes.
That was fun. Really fun.
Great time. Yeah, we went up to Jekyll Island, which is about a little over an hour south from here in Savannah, and yeah, it was
totally
perfect weather. Yeah, we went late afternoon.
The sand is nice and soft.
Yes, it's really nice. I have to say, I kind of like Jekyll a little more than Tybee Island.
I do.
Yeah, which is about 25 minutes. What is that? East of here.
Why?
The sand is softer. It's a little cleaner. Less people.
Because it's further.
Yeah, you know, the closer you get down to Florida, the better. The nicer the water is, the sand, just everything. And then, you know, it's new. They just built a bunch of construction there and hotels and things. And so it's just really pretty and nice.
Yeah.
You know,
I like pretty.
And today we went to downtown Savannah. Learned a lot of history. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. We barely touched the surface of the history and everything that's going down there, which, you know, we might have to go on down there again and just really get out and walk and explore and just see all the nooks and crannies, all the beauty.
Yeah, it is quite beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Do you think you'll be coming back to visit? Yes.
Oh, thanks, Whole 180. So great to see you all
Yes.
together.
It's amazing. Isn't it awesome that we connected and here we are together?
Yeah.
You know, like a true friendship. It's not just
real people.
You know, a virtual thing. Yeah.
At first, I was really scared because I'm shy and she is super spunky. And you feel like you know people, but I don't know. I was so shy and anxious, but after like 5 minutes or 2 minutes, we've been talking nonstop since I got here. It's fun.
Yeah, we stayed up way later than we should have last night. But, you know, once you get going and start vibing, I mean, time just passes so quick.
Yes, we're in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful Savannah, Georgia, I must say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Keto Mama.
What's up, Keto Mama?
Yes. This is why we've been missing in action. We've not touched YouTube at all. We haven't. We're behind on everybody, and we're probably gonna be behind for some days, maybe. I'm not sure.
Because we're gonna have us some fun.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube is fun. Love it. Right. Absolutely love YouTube. Thank you for that like. But yeah, I mean, I'm selfish. I just want to enjoy you. You know, I really
they're spoiling me a lot, and I like it. I don't get spoiled too much. Yeah.
You should be treated well when you go out of town.
Yes, I'm being treated very well. Southern. Are we Southern, right?
We're Westerners, but you know.
Well, I feel like I'm getting Southern. Thank you, Linda. I'm getting Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
I was wondering where you were. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I kidnapped her. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, it's fun to have a visitor come because we get to, again, go downtown and re-explore and re-look at things and, you know,
appreciate
talk about it more in depth.
More.
Yeah. You know, because I've been here for a while, but I haven't really explored as much as I should. So
she just uploaded a video titled MIA.
Oh, no. No, we're here. We won't be gone too long.
Yeah.
But we're definitely going to be coming with a whole lot of more content and just trying out different things and just really expanding because you've reinvigorated me for YouTube and just really being serious about it. So I mean, I'm excited.
Nice.
I know.
I'm super excited.
The possibilities.
Yeah.
They're endless.
I know. I can't help but feel like we're like a super group. Like we're back. We're building our super group. And you two better watch out. You know what I'm saying? We coming for you now. TLC.
Okay.
Funny. They sing. I don't sing.
Well,
so I don't know what I'm going to be doing.
You're going to be in the background, girl, holding us down.
Okay, so harmonize with
Hey, Lori, how you doing? Oh, yeah.
Superpowers unite.
That's right.
Okay. Fasting Pharmacist Weight Loss Journey. Loved your interview with C-Dub.
I love Chris C-Dub. He is so sincere and just
super
inspiring, and I could just feel his passion as he was talking.
Yes.
And, you know, it was just really amazing. Even the conversation we had offline was just so encouraging. I mean, just really loving, caring.
Very thoughtful.
Loves his family. The thing that most encouraged me, the most that he said was when he spoke about his father and his mother, his parents, you know, in their 70s started fasting and working on their health. And I mean, that is just amazing.
It's
you know, and it just really shows that it doesn't matter your age. You can always improve. You can always get better, get healthier. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah,
really
it really is amazing that he could affect his family that way. His parents, you know, because usually parents are like not trying to listen to the kids,
right?
But so that was really awesome.
And I love that he's a teacher too. Yeah, I mean, you know, we need more men in that role of teacher. And so it's just amazing. And here he is improving himself. You know, his students get to watch him get healthier. I mean, that is so powerful. Cool. So big ups to C-Dub taking down the fat. If you don't know him, go check him out.
Did you visit the reserve on the border of Georgia and South Carolina?
No.
No. Like the reserve, what's that?
We ain't been that way.
But we were just on the border, kind of, right? By the river?
Yeah, we were on the river, The reserve.
It's not exactly the border, but I mean, we're close to South Carolina, but no.
Have you guys checked out the Fasting Fat Man? Love him.
Yes.
Yes.
Shrink, baby, shrink. Go.
Yes.
Go. I mean, he's a superhero too.
Seriously. Like, that is superpower.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely would love to have a chat with him. Holla at him. Tell him about us. Let him know we want to chat with him.
She said she's lagging. Bye, Keto Mama.
Good night.
Night.
I know it is bedtime, isn't it? Well, not on the West Coast.
An old cotton plantation with old trees, birds, and gators. Ooh.
Wow. Yeah. Actually, I was telling Mieka a story earlier about when I had been on this, well, it wasn't a plantation, but I was on this pecan farm where it's someone I knew had lived there, had an old home there. And it was just really amazing to see the structure of this old home, this house that was more than 100 years old, and the secrets that house held. And I think that I really felt a connection to the past when I was in there. You know, like, it's one thing to read about history and look at pictures in a book, and it's a whole nother experience, at least for me, to be in the place, to stand in the soil where these things happened, and to really think about what was happening, like here in Savannah. You know, when we're downtown and you're seeing the original bricks that our people laid, you know, the streets that were laid and all the labor thinking about it. You know, when I'm here in Georgia and passing through the state and seeing the cotton fields and thinking about the people that were bent over all day. It just gives me a whole different appreciation for our history. I mean, it really does.
Most definitely.
Good night, Myrna. Love you.
Hi, Monica. Miss you too. We're not really touching YouTube that much. We're out on the town. We're at the beach. We're just, they're showing me Savannah, and I'm getting to know them and their families. And tomorrow we're gonna work out.
Yeah. We got to.
We kind of
need to.
the
Even if it's just a walk,
Yeah, which we did
yesterday at the beach. We kind of did something.
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah,
we did our Baywatch run.
Good night, ladies. I'll look you ladies up on YouTube. You guys,
awesome.
It's Sun-Kissed Keto. Should take some videos and download of your adventures for those of us who have never been to Savannah.
Yes. Yeah, you actually can check out our channel. We've got some vlogs where we show some of downtown and different festivals we've been to, and so it's really great.
Yeah, Savannah got it going on.
It does.
It's pretty. When I flew in, I fell in love with the city because it's just water everywhere and rivers, streams. I don't know what I was seeing, but I was seeing a lot of water. And you guys know I love water. So I fell in love with it before I landed. Yeah. It's really nice.
I love your excitement when we mentioned we were going to go to an island.
Yeah, they took me to an island. That's exciting too.
Yeah. Are we going to share tomorrow's workout live? We might.
Yes.
We should work out at my house.
Or
we can go to Platinum
Planet Fitness. You're going to work tomorrow?
I am. I got to be at work.
Okay, you're going to go to Planet Fitness. I could take one person.
That's
do that. But we can't record there.
Let's pray that Omari Hardwick is there, because that's where he be at. Y'all know Omari Hardwick. Y'all watch what is that?
Power.
Yes, Ghost. I like
Ghost. They need to be filming the next season. That's where I want
they
to
need to
be.
be here. They can leave New York and come to the SAV. That would be nice.
That would be super cool. Yeah.
I'm starting over with my fasting. Nothing else has worked for me. I'm Lori Little.
I've tried every way you can keto. Okay. Yeah, fasting.
Sis, we went through all that too.
Yeah.
We did
you
strict keto, lazy keto, egg fast, carnivore, no dairy. And so I after practicing keto for a couple of years, in which I really love it, but I don't think that it is the best way for weight loss, and that truly it is fasting. Because I know for me, and I got to take from Mr. Robinson, overeating is what got me big, and not eating is what's helping me to get the weight off. It really has.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Really.
And I think the commonality between all the dieting that I've done over the last few years has been doing elimination diets, and most importantly, eliminating processed food. That really has helped. Yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll try, but we're kind of like being spontaneous.
Winging it.
Yeah. Because we were supposed to go downtown. When she came to my hotel, we were supposed to go downtown, and we sat here and talked
for about 3 hours.
At least 3 hours. When we were supposed to bam went downtown.
Because Michelle interrupted us.
And then Michelle, wait a second.
What are we doing?
Wait.
What's happening?
Michelle was like feeling like, where are we at? And so we were like, okay, let's wrap this up. Then we go there. Why the heck do we wait for her for an hour to get ready?
No hour.
It felt like an hour.
Felt
like it.
But that's what I do. I make people wait.
Yeah. Well, you were there.
She was worth the wait because she.
Thank you.
She drove.
Hello.
That's chauffeur.
She
you
drove
ain't going nowhere without your chauffeur.
Michelle's like a low-key celebrity in Savannah.
Shut up.
She is. She's humble about it, but I'm not bragging on it.
It's all about who
you know. She know folks. She know now. We can't walk the street. Hey, Michelle. Every night I got to fight to prove my love.
It's all about insulin. At least for me, there is a massive amount of
Yeah.
research out there about it.
Yes.
I've listened to over 100 hours of doctors and scientists talk about keto, fasting, and insulin.
Yes. Now, I was telling Mieka earlier my thoughts, and that, you know, as far as a classic ketogenic diet, which is the 80% fat, in my opinion, it is trying to mimic fasting. That's why you want the majority of your calories come from fat, because it has the least insulin response of all the food you eat. So, and that's what I think where that 80%, or at least your macros being that you're eating the majority of your calories from fat, because you don't want your body pumping out a bunch of insulin. But, you know, the ultimate way to get your body not to release insulin is to not eat.
That's the ultimate.
That is it. You know, and hopefully if we're doing, you know, ketogenic diet properly, you'll get to a point where you're eating less. You know, at least that's the goal.
I know I did, you know, I can't eat like I used to when I'm eating the fat diet. You know, I can really only eat so much. So
I eat high protein and moderate fat keto. I agree with you with that. 100%. And because I think that, like they say, you know, fat can either come from your plate or your body. And I know for myself, I can say that I've never been a meat eater, a high protein eater. And so it makes sense to me. And I know that whenever I eat a lot of protein, like when I've eaten carnivore, I felt so good. I can't deny how great I felt. And I think it's because I'm getting the protein and all the vitamins and minerals that I need. And my body is being able to pull the fat from my body. You know, that's where that 80%, if that was going to be, let's say, my macros, you know, the 80% is coming from my body, or let's say maybe 30 or 40%, rather than, you know, off my plate. So, but I mean, you know, there's a whole lot of folks. It's almost like I'm scared to talk about this stuff a little bit, because people want to fight and fuss and argue about it. And at the end of the day, it's food, and you got to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah.
What works and feels best for you.
Yeah.
She said, do you mix it up? Fasting, OMAD, intermittent, water only.
Yes, honey, we mix it up. We just kind of freestyling it every day.
Yeah.
I swear, whenever we say something, a day or two later, I'm like, well, see, what happened was, and then we're trying something else.
And are you like me, where I don't know what it is gonna be when I get to that weight? Or do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're still trying to figure it out.
I don't care. I just want to feel great. You know, you know, and even at this weight that I'm at now, I feel healthier than I ever have. You know, yes, I want to continue going. I definitely want to fast down and help my skin tighten, which it has been tightening up. But I mean, I don't have like a set number, you know, and the number that I've spoke of before came from someone else.
Right. I don't know how I could have a number when I've never been there. To be honest, I've never been like really lean. So I just
I've never been in normal body weight. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm going to look like. I'm almost scared of it. So I mean, and then I don't want to tell you guys a number, because then you're going to be in my face about it.
Okay, exactly. You know? Chill.
I don't know.
Chill. Really, it's all about how you feel, and you know how you feel in your clothes, and that's really
and in my blood, how my heart feels, my body feels.
That's what matters.
Yeah, fasting is the cure. Dr. Fung is right. No insulin works.
Yeah, I mean, we need insulin though. It serves a purpose. We don't need excess insulin.
Carbs and sugar are the devil.
I just said that today.
Agree.
I mean, they are. They are the devil, because they, like, you know, it really kind of hijacks your brain. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
like that sugar, you want more and more and more, you know, and that's just what it is, you know. And best way to go about it, I think, is really you got to cut it off for a while so you can relearn.
But again, I think that it's only the devil in excess. You know, and that's the problem, is we're overdoing it. It's in everything, you know, processed food and all that. Because, you know, like I think about honey, for example. Honey is a pure form of sugar. I think it has medicinal purposes. I know whenever we eat it, we feel better, but we just can't eat it in excess. You know, we can't have refined sugar, I think, is the devil. We should say that refined sugar, not sugar.
Because we don't need that to survive.
Oh, we got some activity going on here in Savannah. Of course, when we turn the camera on, there's going to be noises. Quiet all day, and now we got something going on. That's scary. I hope no one's hurt, though.
Yeah.
Man, let's hope it's just a cabinetry.
Mieka, where are you
going for a
at with your weight loss? I follow your channel, but I've been busy. When I left home the night before, I was 209.8. Stop. Stop laughing.
He said, when you left home. We're gonna see when you get home. We're gonna make up for it, see, because that's how me and Michelle do. You know what I'm saying? We're clutch now. We might
Let's move on to the next question. 209.8 as of Friday evening. I fasted the entire day Friday because I was really, really busy. Let's see.
That's good because we did.
We have 2 live chats, so I'm gonna read those first. I'm struggling so much. Charlie 502. I'm struggling so much. I feel weak. Please, God, give me strength to fast.
Yes. Well, like, how are you struggling? Like what's going on? Are you feeling hungry? Is it that you just want to eat? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hi, Cupcake Kisses 234.
Super cute cupcake kisses. That's what I used to have, girl. Them cupcake kisses. Now I gotta have keto kisses, low carb kisses, baby. I got to have them. I know it feels so good to be together.
It felt so weird to be in person with them.
Yeah.
So she picked me up at the airport, and then that felt weird for 2 minutes. Then I got to the house, and then I met her, and it felt weird again. And I felt so shy. Her, I don't know.
Don't feel shy. Honestly,
I don't.
Like my girls.
Now I feel like I'm family.
Yeah.
Just yesterday I got here, and I really feel like family.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna watch this and they're gonna think that we are sisters.
Nice. Yeah,
which we are, but they're gonna really think that.
But all of us fasting people are family, because we get each other and we feel it. You say you're struggling, we're struggling every day too. Every day's a new day to struggle and conquer and resist and work hard on what we want.
Yes, and the thing I want to say too is that you all have us. I know there's some channels out there that they say they don't want to hear complaining, they don't want to hear whining, they don't want you to express what's going on. Well, I want to know. It's not complaining and whining to me. We have to talk about these things. What's really going on? You know, because it's not easy.
Right.
You know, nothing as far as, well, life is not easy, but I mean, with weight loss, and because it's unnatural to our bodies, you know, and it is hard. And they're like, you know, we talked a lot today that there are many, many factors to it. You know, being overweight, being obese, being morbidly obese. There's a lot to it, you know, a lot to overcome. So, and we should talk about it. Nobody's talking about it. I don't think we need to be shamed about talking about it either.
Charlie says, I give in to the urges to eat easily. I feel like a food addict. Hello. Hello. Us too.
Oh my God.
It has been, you know, blood, sweat, and tears this entire time. For me, getting really serious since 2015. It has been truly a battle. You know, I've had times where, you know, I was just hyper focused and just at it, and then there have been times where it's like, today I can't think about this today. I need to lay it down. I got to rest. You know, so I mean, it is really hard. But I guess we could give suggestions to help you with that, as far as like when you're feeling weak.
Well, I know for me, it helps listening to encouraging, like going on YouTube, listening to people who are fasting, who are really going strong, getting that encouragement, getting tips. And also just like listening to doctors like Dr. Fung and stuff like that, because I get educated more. When I understand the why behind something and how something works, like our bodies, you know, when I learn more about the functions about our bodies and how insulin, too much insulin really can wreak havoc on your body, that just helps to settle me down. Like, doing ABC, that's really affecting me negatively. So, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I know. I struggle the most when I'm at home. Like, for example, on Mondays are my days. So I'm at home with Michelle there, and it's like as soon as I hear that door click, I'm like, "Oh, she ain't here." She's like, "No, I can do whatever I give me something," but it's like, okay, exactly. No, I really feel it coming on me. It's like, okay, let me do something. And my go-to is to do yard work. Like, that's my responsibility at home. So I'll go outside. Like last week, I didn't even realize I had been outside for like 5 hours. I just focused on chopping down these bushes and not putting food in my mouth. And the whole time I was out there, I swear I could smell salsa. I was like, is it my neighbor coming in? What's going on? But I just focused on cutting down them bushes, and because I am a food addict. I have a very inappropriate relationship with food.
Busy.
Yes,
really key.
That helps a lot.
You know, if you don't have nothing to do, get something to do.
Yeah, get on that phone, call
volunteer somewhere.
Yeah.
And if it's close to bedtime, just go to sleep. That's what I used to do when I'm fasting and it's hard. But staying busy for sure.
Now I am a fan of a nap, and I will lay down with the quickness. So that's a good one. You know, there have been a couple times where I locked myself in my room. It was like because the food was calling me. Yeah, it was straight up calling me, but I had to just say no. Yes.
Eat something. I argue with calorie counters on Facebook all the time. I eat 23 calories in beef alone every day, and they can't figure it out. It's why my diet is super strict. I needed extreme measures to lose weight, so I take extreme measures, but most people won't do it.
Yes. Yes.
I think it always takes doing more than what most people will do to really get to your goal.
I say the same thing when I was so sick. Yes, I did an extreme diet because I was extremely sick. My body was breaking, and I had to do something. It was that desperation that pushed me to do it. Because for a lot of people, just eating fruits and vegetables, they're like, huh, what?
Oh, they don't understand
that. And really, I think it was, like I said, reducing calories, but I was eating a whole bunch. But it was getting the processed food out that my body just came down. Now, I lost a whole lot of weight, but my health issues weren't improving. You know, and I think that I know a lot of folks don't want to hear it, but there's, like you mentioned, beef. Beef is very healthy for us. You know, it is. Even Dr. Berg, he put out a video this morning talking about zinc, and what was the number one? Oysters and beef. Beef. I'm seeing it more and more talked about a lot. Just not being afraid of the red meat. When here in America, for some reason, they decided we're not going to eat red meat anymore. It became villainized, and our health went down. So I mean, I'm gonna be eating beef. Yeah, a good bit of it, liver, offal, all that stuff. We're gonna be eating it.
Yeah,
whole 180. I will be in New York that week. Yes,
I want to go.
June 10th to June 18th.
Oh no, we got plans for that. That's Michelle's
birthday. Yeah.
We got to celebrate the last dirty 30. So. Yeah, but we're not going to say where yet. It's going to be a surprise. Let's see. Julie says, I agree. I hate those meme groups that have all those ladies who don't allow venting and complaining about fasting. It's hard sometimes. Sometimes we need to vent. Yes.
Heck yes.
Yes. I mean, you know,
why can't I vent?
Yeah.
What's wrong with? I mean, you don't have to listen.
That's therapeutic. It's helpful. It makes you feel good. Maybe you'll do better for the rest of the day.
Yeah, get in and off of you.
My videos each day is my release and my vent.
Yeah. But you know, just hearing your confessions, hearing your struggle as someone who struggles also, it does make me feel like I'm not alone. I'm not crazy. I'm not weird.
No.
You know, there's someone out there who has the same struggle as me. She's doing it. You know, we might be struggling,
but we're working on it. We're working on it.
You know,
Really, I mean, who doesn't struggle? Okay. I'm sure even Mr. Cole Robinson himself, he got to struggle at something. You know, you're a human being. You're going to struggle. That's the human existence, to struggle.
Yeah, I mean, we come into this world, when you struggle, it makes you strong.
Yeah.
You know, when we don't struggle when we're born, you're weak.
Yeah.
You know, or butterflies, you know, if they don't struggle to get out of that cocoon, they'll never fly properly. You know, and how sad a butterfly that can't fly.
I find that when I want to fast, I struggle. When I'm not worried about it, I cannot eat all day and not have a problem.
Yeah.
When you can't have something, you want it. It's so hard. It's like your mind is saying you really want it.
I was struggling with that a lot lately. Just, you know, and I'll be like, well, why? Why am I struggling so hard to say no to this thing that wasn't no problem before? So I don't know. Maybe fasting kind of just exposes that inner addict. Food addict. I really feel like it's exposing that in me. So you know, it's growth.
Now you can see it.
Yeah.
Hi, Big Hams Fitness. How are you doing?
Big Hams Fitness.
Yes, Big Hams Fitness.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
She's gonna look you up, so I hope you're making some videos. Hi, Deb's Journey. Hi, everyone. I just got kidney stones. I've been in so much pain. I'm afraid to eat anything. I'm trying to find out how to pass them.
Ooh, wait. Well, we're definitely not doctors.
I know Cole talks about that. Passing stones.
Yeah.
What is it? Apple cider vinegar, I think, helps with that.
Lemon juice. Lemon, I believe.
But I don't know how much and when.
I bet there's some fasting videos about it.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen any though. Yeah. Like I haven't personally looked up any, but I would look it up. Yeah. I really would. Yeah. Any illness, I feel like fasting can help.
I mean,
I really do. Oh, especially the dry fasting. But I don't know how long or what routine, but I really think fasting helps just fix stuff.
It does. Well, give your body a rest. Listening to Cole talk about how he even had some kidney stones and he was doing a long dry fast and he was passing kidney stones. You know, so he wasn't taking in anything and still passing stones.
Yeah, Whole 180 says the channel A Healthy Alternative has a video on kidney stones and cleansing.
That's a good channel too.
Yeah. I don't watch his channel very often, but when I do, I'm pleased.
Yes.
Great information.
Hi, Penny. Hi, beautiful ladies. That's awesome. She went to visit you in my beautiful hometown.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, we went out exploring. It was great.
It's beautiful. Fasting Beauty. Hi. Red meat rules.
I like that, Fasting Beauty.
Steak suppresses my hunger more than any other meal. I won't be hungry for many hours after. Awesome.
That's really great. I was gonna say, I know, like I told you earlier, when Michelle and I first bought liver, we cooked up a bunch of it, and nobody in the house was really eating it. So I was eating a little piece of it each morning. And that week, I didn't even realize until the end of the week that I didn't have any like food obsessions. I wasn't obsessed with food all day long. Like driving home wasn't hard. You know, I think that has to do
with the fact of the density of the nutrients.
That's what I was gonna say.
Your body's actually being satisfied.
Yes, and I know because I have a drinking, smoking past, and I know that this body has been through some things, and it needs those nutrients. And when I gave it to it, it calmed down and stopped screaming at me to feed it. Give me food, give me food, give me food. Which that's why I think part of maybe our issue is that our body's pushing us to eat because it needs nutrients. It needs certain things. Now it can't just say, hey, Mieka, I need zinc. Right. You know, it's going to just press you to feed me. But if you're not aware of what's going on, you don't know what to feed it.
I've started taking a vitamin.
That's great.
A week ago. Yeah. And I think I'm going to continue.
Do you feel any different?
I don't know. I feel maybe, I don't know if it's like
placebo.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy taking it. I feel like it's doing something.
Well, that's something. I mean, if in your mind you feel better and you like taking it, then do it. I don't think it can really hurt you. If nothing else, they say you make expensive urine.
I struggle. Next month is going to be a hell of a struggle. I'm doing a fasting cycle now till the end of next month, going to lose 25 pounds. It's not going to be easy.
Man, that's what I'm trying to do. I honestly want to lose 25 pounds next month.
In May.
That's what I want to do.
And, according to what Michelle's saying, I'm going to lose 25 pounds.
I'm just saying, why not?
And I hear it in your voice.
I'm gonna need you to back me up. Yes, back me up.
Like, yeah. So we ain't gonna be.
Yeah.
Very much.
I see you saying. She's been saying in her videos that Michelle wants to fast, and she's not feeling those long fasts, but they pretty much do it together.
Yeah. I mean, if Michelle says she's not eating today, then we're not eating today.
That's awesome.
But the second she says she's hungry, I'm like, well,
I know. I don't have to do it.
She's my elder. Trying to twist yours.
Okay.
Okay. I really want
more for us than we do for you. Like, that is true now. It really is.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm blown away at all the love and
love.
Just being able to affect someone else's life like that, to me, is just amazing.
Yeah.
I love that people understand about fasting, and I don't have to hear, oh, you're starving yourself. People that research and know about it is watching me and supporting it. I love that.
Yes.
I don't know if it's because we live here in the South, but I have found that 9 out of 10 people, 9.9% know about fasting, are good with it. They've had experiences with it. You know, so I mean, I've gotten nothing but good feedback from it.
Yeah.
I mean, the only negative I've got from is from like hating people who hating on me and been hating on me. So you know what I'm saying? But they just mad because
Dr. Joel
get into it.
Dr. Joel Furman talks a lot about high nutrient foods minimizing
hunger and cravings. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think when our bodies gets those nutrients, then it's not going to push you to give it more. It's okay.
Yeah.
Probably why we're all overeating like crazy here in America, because we're not eating nutrient dense foods. The foods that are the most nutrient are villainized.
Yes.
Why is that?
Yeah. Hello.
You know, why is that?
That's a good question.
And it's crazy because liver is probably one of the cheapest cuts, but it's the most prized at one point, and yet we don't eat it. You got to search for it.
Absolutely.
But then maybe that's a good thing, that hidden jewel, more for us.
Do you drink anything? This is Barb Schmidt. Do you drink anything besides water when you are fasting?
Well, yeah, because we can't do right.
So if we following it to the T, then it's just water. It's just salt water.
We add electrolytes. We add pink salt, no salt, which is potassium. Do you add anything else?
Sometimes baking soda.
Baking soda. Those are the three things I add in mine.
Yeah. Right. I'm trying to think now. There's been times where I put maybe a little vinegar, apple cider vinegar, or I've done a little lemon juice. I even tried one time cayenne, but that was too much like eating food, so I couldn't do that.
I've been well just with the potassium and pink Himalayan salt and some Avion.
And I don't like the taste of that new salt though.
The no salt?
Yeah,
it's both.
Salt, yeah.
No, it's both.
Okay. Yeah.
When I first found Snake Diet like 7 months ago, I like variety in my food, so I would have.
Variety is the spice of
addiction.
I would have 2 bottles of Evian water. One would have the pink Himalayan and the no salt, and so that's my plain one. And then so bad. The other one would have the no salt, the pink Himalayan salt, and the cayenne pepper. So, and I would leave that one.
Feel it. Tell them.
No, but it's just water. But I want to have. I would leave the cayenne one room temperature, and the other one I would put in the refrigerator. So I felt like I was having like 2 different things. Like I was feeling more satisfied. I had flavor, and then I just had plain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I did at first. But at first I was more strict on it. Then I got to a point where just any kind of beverage, 0 calorie. Then I started putting lemon in water. No. I would slice up the lemon and put it in a gallon and just take that around work and stuff with me.
Yeah, I remember I saw a video you had. I mean, it looked pretty, all the lemons in it and stuff. And you was like, you was gonna put some more in there.
Yeah.
But then the only thing, of course, people always bring up about your enamel on your teeth if you're drinking the acid all day long.
But basically, what I've learned is you don't want to fast on just plain water.
Yeah.
You know, because you're going to hurt yourself.
Unless it's one day. Like, if you're going multiple days, you don't. Because if you're going one day, you still have nutrients from the day before.
Right.
But even that, I would argue, depending on your state of health, because for me, when I don't put that salt in there, I'm going to get a headache. Period. It doesn't matter how many days of great eating or whatever I got going on. When I fast and I'm drinking water, if I drink plain water, I will have a headache by midday. I will. But I just know that, you know, I got to get healthy.
And there again, you know, you got to pay attention to your body.
Yes, everyone's different.
Yes.
She gets headache. I don't.
I didn't get headaches. Yeah. So, it's very different.
And I mean,
Okay.
I would argue too, because, you know, I was a cigarette smoker for a long time and this body's dirty. And maybe that's part of it too. You know, toxins being released, and maybe that's making me feel ill, giving me a headache, not feeling so great.
Right.
Dr. Boz has a video on kidney stones. My strengths and weaknesses said that.
Dr. Boz, I've never heard of him.
A lady.
I'm gonna have to check her out.
I've seen her.
I like that.
The Fasting Pharmacist Weight Loss Journey. Share your experience between dry fasting or snake juice fasting. What do you prefer?
Ooh. I'll do both. But I found with the dry fasting, I'm not as hungry, which was nice. But you can't do that for too long. You know what I'm saying? So far, the longest I've done that is 4 days of dry fasting. And that was a soft dry fast, by the way. And I felt fine and I felt good. But when we first started fasting, we were doing, you know, the salt water, and we were able to get through 7 days, you know, and that felt good too. So I think it's a preference, you know. I think you can mix it up. So.
Now, the statement, do you girls believe, or ladies, I should say, believe that dry fasting is 3 times more effective than water fasting? I don't.
I'm trying to think, because when we did that 4-day fast, I'm trying to remember how much weight I lost. Because I when you ask me that question, I think, well, did I lose more weight with the water, or did I lose more weight dry fasting?
Dry fasting.
I think dry fasting, I totally lost more weight in a shorter amount of time.
But did you gain back more? Because you're going to hold on to all that water.
Yeah. So, as soon as you eat,
or drink,
it's going up. You know, but you gotta. But we weren't always refeeding on the right thing.
Yeah.
You know, it definitely depends on what you're refeeding on.
I haven't dry fasted enough to even really know to how to compare it. I've only done it 3 or 4 times in a whole 200 days because it's so hardcore to me. And I like to see people doing it because I'm like, wow, that's a whole nother level right there. I think I've done 2 days.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sarah, what's going on, baby? No, you ain't missing. We just getting started. Well, okay. I mean, from this point on, I think, I'm going to try to dry fast when we do fast. But being that I work in a warehouse and it's like 100 degrees in there and we're in South Georgia, so there's a lot of moisture, I don't think I'm going to be able to dry fast when I'm at work. I'm not trying to fall out and pass out. I work in a very dangerous environment, and I have a lot of rapid movement. I basically work out when I'm at work. Like there's one summer where I went into the restroom and I took my pants off because I was so hot, and I wringed them out, and the sweat came out of them.
Wow.
And I was covered in heat rash. That's every year. People get wheeled out every year, at least one person from heat stroke. So I don't think I'll be back.
So you're not dry fasting with me next month?
As much as I can. Like when I'm at home, and I'll try to go as long as I can during the day. But if I feel like your girl's going down,
health first. Health first always.
And I'll confess to you, I'm gonna tell you, we gotta have to take
if I'm doing a fast and I feel, that's only happened once, where I was doing a fast and I really felt like I needed to eat, not just because I wanted to. And I broke the fast. That was in April. One of the times I tried my 7-day. And I think health first. Listen to your body. That's most important, because you could always do a refeed and keep going.
Right. And that is our purpose, to get healthy.
Yes, not hurt ourselves.
Yeah, not to get skinny, to get healthy.
And not fasting, especially dry fasting the right way, could be vital, like to your health. Like you could really do some damage.
Absolutely. That's why I want to do dry fasting, because, you know, I want to erase the nasal polyps. I want to heal, you know, the asthma. I want all these things to go away. So I've done dry fasting while at work. I work in a cool environment. I mean, we make ice cream, so it has to be cool. So memories. But so I've been at work on my 3rd day of dry fasting, and I felt, you know, I felt a little more tired, but I was good. You know, I didn't even have a headache. So you really have to know who you are. You know what you can handle, what you can't. Don't just do something because everybody else is doing it.
Right. Or someone else is pushing it.
Right.
Yes, I've been researching all day. This is about the kidney stones. I believe this is going to help me get myself together. This is worse than having a baby. Oh man.
Dang.
Did you go to the doctor? What are they saying?
Yes.
Man.
Ooh.
I would really look up fasting.
I'd be Googling
fasting.
Look. Google fast.
Hi, Isaiah. Thank you.
I like that.
Hi, One Golden Breeze. I believe some food have things in it that make you addicted to them. Yes,
absolutely. All
sugar
manufactured. well, these scientists that do make this food for all these companies, that's their job to figure out what combination and what to put
to make it as you addictive as possible to keep you coming back.
That dopamine in that brain to keep wanting to come back to it. I know it. Like MSG. Doesn't that trigger us to, you know, want more and more and more?
Man, that documentary about the guy that ate 30 days of McDonald's
Morgan Spurlock, was his name? Morgan,
I think so.
Yeah, back in the day, Super Size Me.
He said after a few days he started feeling like he had to have it. He went from a vegan diet to eating McDonald's.
I don't think he was full blown vegan. His
girlfriend was vegan.
Yeah.
So, you know, after a few days, he started feeling like his body wanted it.
It was funny because here he was getting sick, physically sick, and yet going back to get more.
Yeah,
I mean that says something,
right?
I mean, McDonald's, don't come after us.
Don't come after us.
We just talk.
We're just repeating what's already out there.
That one's for you.
What happened?
The Vera's question.
What Vera say? I missed.
No, I'm just saying it's for you.
Did you guys see Cole's video on dry fasting? And yes, using the sauna.
She's been talking about it all day. We haven't seen it yet.
And I want to do it. Like straight up. Like I'm gonna set that up. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna vlog it.
Where are we gonna sauna at though? We gonna turn the shower on all the way up?
No, I'm gonna look. If I gotta get a little pass to Planet
Do you have a
Fitness
YMCA?
or whatever.
I don't think we have it.
We do.
The YMCA might have it, but I don't think
know
Planet
which
Fitness does.
YMCA
we'll find out tomorrow
if
they have it.
But
Oh no, never mind. I can't say that now.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, never mind. Offline.
But yeah, I want to do it, and because really, like I said, I'm trying to lose a lot next month, and I'm curious, and I feel like I can do it.
It has her excited.
Safely. So for real, I'm just like, I want to try that. So
I think it would be cool to try it.
I want to test it. I do.
See what's going on with that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Deb's Journey said, "How long was your longest fast?"
12 days.
8 days.
10. What about dry fast?
4.
2.
12 days. I could have went longer, but I just didn't want to. I mean, I was like there mentally, like.
I mean, you know, on my 8th day, I was feeling like a wilted flower, y'all. I was
sounding like one.
Tired, and so I had some bone broth, and it was just like. Came back to life. So
On my 9th day of my 10-day fast, it was so bad. I was at work. I put my client under the dryer. I had to lay down on the ground.
Oh my
I felt
gosh.
so weak, but I didn't feel, I would have broke it if I felt like I just need to be on the ground. I was so tired. Yeah. And I didn't want to quit, but it wasn't like I felt I was in danger, but I was weak. I needed a rest. I shouldn't have been at work that day. I should have been just in my bed waiting.
Yeah.
But I didn't eat. Day 10 was way easier. So for me, some days are easier than others.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It does seem to come in waves, the feeling good and then the now feels so good.
Now I can feel like I can run around the track, and then later I feel like I need to take a nap. And I don't plan to do any of that long again, though.
I mean, I just think about like animals. How, like, for example, my mom's cat, she got hurt. We couldn't find her for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
She had found a safe place and she laid down.
Yeah.
And she lived. And, and she lived for many, many years after that. But she just rested. She did nothing but rested. And then when you're trying to heal, barely healed up, I'm sure as much as she felt she needed to be or was, then she cried out when my mom was walking her dog and she found her cat. I mean, 2 weeks. We did not see. We thought she, was gone.
Didn't know what happened to her.
But she was, found her hiding spot and she made it. So, and like you were saying, you felt like you needed to lay down. That's what you were supposed to do.
Good night, whole 180. Thank you for coming. Okay, my strengths and weaknesses says he still smokes.
Brother, I'm gonna need you.
Wow.
It is. Well, it's like our food addiction. It is easier said than done.
Yeah.
He's gonna work on that. At a later time.
Yeah. I mean,
when you're ready,
suggest give yourself some rules. Like, I'm not gonna smoke at work. Just start with that. Because you figure if you're working a regular 9 to 5, that's at least a good 8 hours of not smoking. Let's add in 2 more hours for travel time. Or you just start with that, I would say. And the easiest way when I stopped smoking was I just didn't buy them no more.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of times where I've been outside of, a gas station struggling with myself because I really, really, really wanted that cigarette. I just that physical want for it. Agonizing with myself and having someone stop and ask me, "Are you okay?" And you know how I do. I confess my sin. I tell him, and he told me to go home. I parked my car up and I went home. So I mean, you can do it. If you want it, you will.
I think ultimately you have to learn the power of no.
Yes.
For yourself.
Yeah. I know. I think about that. How like with Serene, my niece, if I say no, I mean no, and she's just gonna have to accept that. And sometimes we got to tell that to ourselves. It's no, and you just need to accept it. It's no.
Barb Schmidt. When you come off a fast, do you keep it low carb? Do you try and stay in ketosis?
No. I'll be honest with you, and not because we don't think it's right, because I do think that is
I think that's the best way to go.
The best way. Unfortunately, I'm a food addict, and I'm spoiled, and I'm rebellious, and all these things came up, and I think we gave in. Michelle and I gave in a lot to what we want. We put what we want before what we need. But if I could rewind back the hands of time, I would just be like eat meat. I would be carnivoring it out.
Yeah.
Will you break a fast with the carb?
We have.
So Dr. Berg put out a video about breaking a fast and spiking your insulin could give you a stroke or heart attack or something. Ever since I saw that video, I will not break a fast with the carb. I'll break it with something super low carb, and then I'll wait a couple hours because I don't want to spike it like that. So that just scared me. I don't want to kill myself. So I might have carbs that day, but we do live a low carb lifestyle, right? For the most part.
Compared to the average American,
Heck yeah.
But we're just hard on ourselves because I know you're the same as us. You are a perfectionist.
We know better.
Right.
We do know better.
And then when we don't do that, then we're just beating ourselves down about it. But
Right.
And stay in ketosis. So at this point, no, we don't. But
I don't think there's anything wrong with breaking ketosis when you eat, though. I don't.
Okay.
It's not your blood sugar.
Sorry.
So I'm sorry to interrupt you. It's not your blood sugar spiking. It's how long and quickly does it come down? From what you're eating. That's the most important.
You don't want it staying high for too long.
Right. Like if your cup is full, you don't want to keep adding to it till it spills over. You want that cup to go down.
Right.
So when you add a little more, it's not running over.
Right.
At least that's how I see it.
I'm just scared after that video. Mm-hmm. I'm not breaking any fast.
Well, I'm not.
In the longer
to get right. And stay
That's
right.
pretty much where I was gonna go. In my opinion, when I hear that, he is saying something very strict to get you to comply, like saying something outrageous, But he didn't
say it the way I said it, though.
Okay,
he explained it in a better. That's my personal take from it. I will not do it because it could be dangerous, and I take it the longer we fast is the more careful we should be.
Yeah,
breaking our fast because we don't want to shock our body.
Yeah,
I think that's what I took from this video.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Okay, hi sister on a mission. She's doing, I'm not up to date, but she's on a 21-day fast.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Are you still on your 21-day fast, sister on a mission? And she's tried a few times and didn't make it all the way, and she keeps retrying it. Hi, ladies. I must have electrolytes or I will have terrible muscle spasms.
Yeah.
My strengths and weaknesses. Coffee purges my body of water, LOL. No need to dry fast.
Yeah, they say it's
that's what you told me today.
Yeah, diuretic.
She brought me a coffee today, and I don't do coffee. I do not like it. But why was I going to drink it? I don't know why I was going to drink it.
Well, you said you might try it, and I said, well, if you're not used to drinking coffee, it's probably going to make your body react harshly.
So I passed on that.
Yeah, because we're trying to have a good time today now.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Lawrence is here. Look.
What happened?
He said, damn, that heat is oppressive from your job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Your girl can't do
Keep that
it.
snake juice rolling in the heat, y'all.
Oh, yeah. It's to the point now where I can't drink plain water anymore. If it doesn't have salt in it, it just doesn't taste right.
It's weird, right?
Yeah. And it feels like I'm depleting myself with this. I'm just washing out the minerals.
I'm constantly thinking about
water really hydrating? I don't know, But then I'm super spoiled. I drink sparkling water and Pellegrino and stuff, which I got to get you some.
I want to taste it just because that's her favorite drink, I think.
It.
Yeah.
Well, no, my favorite drink shouldn't be mentioned, but but then the old days were trying to
okay. We rehab.
My strengths and weaknesses. I work in the oil field. No dry fasting there. I work outside in the heat.
Yeah. I mean, it is something else being in that heat. I know here in South Georgia, it's a beast because it's the moisture, and we're from Southern California. We're used to the desert. Yeah. When I first came to Georgia, I was like, what is this?
Like, it felt like a blanket on me, and I just wanted to get it off.
Yeah. Like weird. My hair texture has changed since being in the South. Like, it's different. My body is different being here. Yeah.
I got nasal polyps coming here.
She sure did.
For real.
Yeah.
This weather's no joke. This environment.
Hi, Jay Harper.
Hello, facts.
What's up?
Everything we say, facts.
Vera G. Oh, Lord, I'm going to a party on May 25th, and I don't know how much weight I can lose or how my clothes are going to fit. Feeling overwhelmed and depressed.
Don't feel overwhelmed, honey.
No.
I'm sure you already fine judging by your pic. Look, you no need to worry.
Just start and do a little bit. You gotta, what is it? You can't be focused on the results. You gotta be focused on the changing, so the results will come. So just make those habits. Do those habits every day.
I know, like Michelle's birthday's coming up pretty soon, and I know she's got a goal and she wants to do it. But like I said to her before, like, our weight does not determine whether we're going to have a good time or not.
Right.
Your dress size, whether you're in the size you are now or one or two sizes smaller, to me doesn't determine your beauty. Like, you're beautiful now. You're vibrant now. Honestly,
that's when you said it makes me sad to even think that, I'm going to still be in the same position or same body on my birthday. Like, I want, no, for real. I want to be slimmer. I want to be toned. And I want that dress to look good on me. Okay, I don't want my tummy sticking out a bit more than my booty.
Have like a girdle and have it wrapped and strapped all the way down.
I don't want to wear no girdle. Yeah. I just want to feel good.
Yeah. So Vera needs to do what you're gonna do. What are you gonna do? As far as you have a big goal, you gotta put in the big work for the big goal.
Yeah.
If that's what you really want,
get my jaw wires shut.
Basically, put the muzzle on.
No, we can do it. We're gonna set our mind to it, and we're gonna do it. And fortunately, we have you guys to push us and hold us accountable.
And I'm gonna do some things that I haven't done before, like journal, like write down my goals, write down every day, vlog every day, record every day what I'm doing.
That helps.
You know what I'm saying?
That helps a lot.
Follow through. You know?
Yes.
So that's gonna help me. I think just changing like my normal patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She is not playing in May.
I'm not playing in May. That's what I like that. I'm not playing in May.
See how I'm used to getting hit, so I got to move.
PhD Natural Me. Hi, I'm not on keto right now, but when I did, I fasted. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Well,
yeah, we're subscribed to you too.
Yeah, we know you.
Yeah, I like that off-grid living. I'm trying to do that too one day.
Charlie 502, did you guys log your starting weight and photos on the Snake Diet Facebook page? Did it help to motivate you? I would like to, but I don't use Facebook.
Okay, so no.
Yeah.
Okay, am I gonna tell you for real?
Why I haven't?
Tell it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep gangster with you guys. I don't like all the negativity that comes from the snake dieting camp. It is not our brand. I just don't like all that. So part of me doesn't even want to post my picture on there, or truly align myself with them. I'd have to, talk to Cole privately about some things, that really bother me. So no, I haven't been on their page. I think it will be powerful, if we did, we could help a lot of people, but at the same time,
that's why
that's what holds me back from, joining them.
I did post my picture there. However, it wasn't approved because I'm Muslim and I can't show skin. So Cole did not approve it. And then I found a buddy in the group. I didn't find a buddy. I saw a man that lost 30 pounds in 9 days. And I said, wow, he lost 30 pounds is that what I said?
9 days.
30 pounds in 9 days. And I was like, wow, I want to do that too. So I asked him what exercise that he did. He told me inbox him. He became my coach. And that started my first 9-day fast. I lost 22 pounds. And then I took the before and after. So I posted again in the group and a picture of my before and my after for the 22 pounds. I had on tight clothes and it showed my fat and my rolls, but Cole did not approve it again because in his group, you need to be in like underwear or a bikini or you need to be showing your body more and I just can't. So I asked him why. I explained to him why I can't. I really wanted my post because I wanted that accountability.
Yeah.
Then he sent me a voice message on Facebook and he said, look at all the other posts. You have to do that. He said it in a nice way, like these are the rules, that's what you got to do, and he would approve it. And I can't do that for religious purposes. So I started a channel for accountability.
So thank you, Cole.
And that's exactly why I have my channel, because I felt left out. I really wanted to do it, but I can't for religious purposes. And I'm really happy he denied me. And I'm also happy he took the time to tell me why. He didn't just ignore I like it. So now I have all these people. I feel loved. I feel part. I wouldn't have met you guys if he approved my post.
Thank you, Cole.
But I do credit Cole for me being a faster.
Me too.
Because I found him and he is motivating.
Yeah.
He didn't include me, but that's fine. I like rules. I like structure. Yeah. That's why I like him. And it's his group, so I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I do want to be in the group, but I'm scared to get denied to be in the group because I don't know. I'm just scared. I'm just scared. Yeah. No, but you don't have to post to be in the group. You can still be in it.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't see negative in it. No, the way his group goes is you post your picture and it's your accountability post and people support you. When I used to be there 7 months ago, like it was very positive. That's why I wanted to have my own post.
Oh, okay.
And you see people all sizes, wrinkles, or ages, and loose or fed, and this and that. And you feel comfortable in there to do it because everyone's in the same boat. So I liked it back then. I don't know what it is now. I'm assuming it's the same because he don't just allow any post. It's like about business and doing it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, don't get it twisted, folks. I love Cole. I do.
2 parties, my daughters and a friend's.
Go Vera. Go Vera. That's good. Get out, have a good time. One thing I know I don't want to do is be isolated from people. You know, I'm very social girl, social butterfly. And, I think we can incorporate our fast focused life with, regular living. Just because you're fasting doesn't mean you have to isolate yourself. So that's good.
Yeah. And I love too that, I don't like to beat people over the head with stuff, and I just like to basically share my testimony with folks. So I do that at work, and then like a few people, they've tried fasting or they're trying it, and even some that I thought were just like, and I wasn't even like pushing it. I'm hey, this is what I'm doing, but. Like that, okay, it's a little bit. They may not have believed it after. They might have thought I was straight crazy.
Yeah.
But they've been trying it. So I'm just like, okay. But and I'm not gonna throw that in your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love that you're actually thinking about your health.
Yes.
And that's all I want. I just want everybody to think about their health and longevity.
Yeah.
And being around.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
I love when like even aside from fasting, like just doing a ketogenic diet. Like a couple of my coworkers tried it. One in particular, she said in 1 month her blood pressure improved so much that her doctor was raving and was so proud of her and so happy. And I think that's great. I love that she talked to me about her health and not just weight, because she lost weight, but that was second to her blood pressure. And she was excited at the fact that she hadn't taken her blood pressure medicine in like 2 weeks.
That's
that
exciting.
Was amazing. and her numbers were perfect. She
so
felt
good.
better. She was sleeping better, walking better. I mean, it's just amazing.
I would think for a doctor, especially because they're constantly having to deal with sickness, that's at least everyone have a happy story come through where somebody's actually improving their health. They got to feel like jumping up and down and being excited about that. I'm like, thank God. I don't have to prescribe you something. Like, dang,
her
this
doctor's
wonderful.
Like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep at it. Your body likes it. It's responding to it.
Yeah.
Vera, yes, Cole does live with the Muslim family, but he wants you to. He's not.
He ain't hating on Muslim.
He was not hating on me, but either you're gonna take off your clothes or you're not, and I choose my religious practice over being in the group as far as accountability.
As you should.
But really, you don't have to have accountability. Like, it's just a bonus, I do recommend anyone that is really, really struggling. You've been struggling your whole life and you don't feel like you're going to do it yourself. Start a channel and just make a video once a week, twice a week.
Or even if it's too painful for you to show a picture, right? You don't have to post pics. Start somewhere.
Yeah.
But I would suggest for anyone, take a picture of yourself. I know it hurts in the beginning. Take a picture of it.
Even if you don't show it to nobody
else. Right.
For yourself.
Because like I know for myself, when I look back at pictures and even just making, like I have some private pictures for myself of, old and new, and I can't help but feel nothing but pride and happy. And, I have cried a lot looking at those pictures, remembering that girl, and I'm not that girl anymore, but I like that I can look back at her and remember. Somebody has said a funky comment to me the other day on someone's video. They said that I look like I'm 250 pounds. And, no, I don't. And I have pictures of myself, and I went back and I looked at pictures of myself at 250 pounds, and I remember what I physically felt like at that. And it's like, initially it kind of, for a second, it hurt me, but then it was like, well, it's not true.
Right.
And your words can't break me, can't stop
That's
me.
Right.
So go on with that. So anyway.
Let's see. One golden breeze. I've only done 24 to 36-hour dry fast so far.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Some people can't even fast for 5 minutes. So, I mean, 24, 36 hours is amazing.
That is good. Lawrence Malchev. They get you on that Charlie Sheen, the big drug companies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Barb, what do you do when you hit a plateau? Any suggestions?
Fast.
Or like switch it up.
I believe in switching it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
trick your body.
Over these last 4 years, I done switched it up a lot, and even like mentally, just being tired of doing something for a while. I need a change. I need to do something different. Like I pledge allegiance to myself, not my diet,
Mm-hmm.
and I think something that I've learned even recently is that I should have been putting the faith in me and not in the diet. Like I believed in it. Like I have to follow these rules and do it, and it's a diet. It's a diet. It's a diet. When in actuality, it was me. I made the changes. I started practicing different things. I started getting up, going to sleep, exercising, making changes in my life, thinking of myself differently, thinking that I can do it has really helped me along the way too. So,
and that's loving yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've definitely learned to really love me. I've learned to embrace no too.
A McDonald's Big Mac meal is over 1,300 calories.
Isn't that crazy? And it don't even taste good.
It doesn't.
All that bread. Yeah, no, I don't
like it. I don't like it. I just think there's way too many chemicals in it.
Yeah, I was watching this. I can't remember his name. This doctor, but he's had this Happy Meal for 12 years, and it looks exactly the same as it did when he bought it. Now that's not food.
No, food is supposed to spoil.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, living like we are.
Deb's journey. I went to the hospital yesterday and they gave me a lot of different pain meds. I have to call my doctor. Okay.
I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, to hear that.
And the fasting fat man is on day 115.
He's doing it.
I love that.
That
is discipline. If you haven't seen the fasting fat man, he's done 115 plus days of fasting and he started at 530 pounds. If you need motivation, if you don't think you could do it, go watch his day one. And I think
binge watch him.
Yeah, start from day one. He does, I think, one video every week or so. So it's not a lot. You're not behind too much. But man, that just...
I mean, just looking at his thumbnails, you can see it all over his body.
So he's down to what, 3-something?
3-something. And he takes a vitamin and he takes his electrolytes.
Yeah.
I don't think he's exercising. And I think he goes to the doctor every 2 weeks. And he's going to eat. He's going to eat and he's going to break it in a really smart way. So go watch his videos. And watch him in order so you can understand his journey a little bit. And his videos are short.
So in 115 days, he's down about 200 pounds.
Oh, and his goal is to be, I think, 199 within a 1 year period.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's his goal. Yeah, I think that's what I heard him say.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean,
that's a real deal. That's real.
That's a lot of weight in a year. That's like a pound a day.
Okay.
But fasting does that.
We gonna see.
You gonna show us.
I look it up. They said shrimp can cause kidney stones, and I just binge on shrimp.
Oh man. I wonder why. What is it? What is it about shrimp that gives kidney stones?
I mean, I've always heard shrimp is high in cholesterol. That's what I've heard.
Well, I mean, I want cholesterol. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
But
That's what I want. But
what kind of shrimp is that?
Farm raised? But I know I've always heard of like spinach and like dark leafy greens, because of the oxalates in there, plants don't want to be eaten. They give off poison and toxins and all that. And you eat too much of it, it can accumulate in your kidneys. The kidneys are a filter.
Vegans,
I've never heard of.
I think that's another reason why fasting is good, to give all your organs a break.
Yeah.
And fleshing it out. And Cole talks about apple cider vinegar. And he says before a dry fast to take the baking soda, to have baking soda before and when you break the fast.
Now, some people would argue about the quality of the baking soda, though, and that there's aluminum in some baking soda. So, I mean, for those of you out there, it might be something to consider buying a better quality baking soda.
Yeah.
Especially if you got things going on.
Yeah.
Spend the money because you'll end up spending it in with medicine and all that.
One golden breeze. I
like that.
To quit on the 16th day. The dizziness and nausea hit, and I know it was time to stop.
Yes.
Well, there it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Your body's telling you when it's time to stop. 16 days is really good.
That's amazing. I've never experienced that.
Here's a great question right here. What is the best diet you've ever done?
Oh boy.
Mine was Sacred Heart diet, but now I do OMAD.
Carnivore. I felt physically the absolute best ever when we did carnivore for those 30 days. I can't even deny it.
Yeah, between carnivore and the snake juice or sexy juice, whatever we calling that.
Sexy juice. Because I feel sexy when I drink it.
I mean, yeah. I think, that's that salt water and those 7 days, dropping 13 pounds. Whoa.
Yes, that feels
and you're not a big girl, so 13 pounds is amazing.
Yeah.
My best diet ever is fasting. I feel great, and there's nothing better.
A diet, though?
I consider it a diet.
A health practice. Or like intermittent fasting.
Snake diet. Snake diet.
Yeah, but Cole is the snake diet.
But what is that snake diet?
It's a way of eating or not eating, I guess.
Yeah.
That's my
answer. Diet
I love
really means what you take in. Or not.
Fasting.
So,
that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Because it's the best. Like it's the best way to lose weight, in my opinion. No?
I think
well, what is he asking? Weight loss, or is he asking like
the question is, what is the best diet you've ever done?
Okay.
And mine was Sacred
but for
Heart.
Health gains, carnivore.
Mine was Sacred Heart diet, but now I do OMAD.
OMAD is good.
I think that it's great. Now,
I mean, depending on where you at and what you eat.
I would say though for the ladies, for women though, because day to day, hour to hour, we got things going on. So you may or may not. You might need more nutrients or more food because of what we got going on and stuff. So I would say for women to not be so hard on yourselves, to feel like we have to just stick to OMAD every day. Because some days my body is really, really hungry and pushing me. Certain times of the month I feel like I need more, or there are times when I want meat, like I need that red meat that my body is telling me, give it to me. So, and I give it to it, give it to it. And a lot of this research is done on men, not women too, by the way. So, which I think is really important. Why I love that we are sharing what we're doing and learning.
Which research?
Research, like research on women.
And what we're doing
in the health.
In fasting community, there's not a lot of research. So all of the fasting people you watch, the fasting pharmacists, Sunkissed Keto, Mieka Fasting Weight Loss, Lawrence, everybody that you see fasting, you see them learning and growing and realizing things and tweaking things. We're our own research because there's not any yet.
There's not a whole lot out there. Yeah.
I like what a commenter had said to me one time. It's not science, it's experience. We're sharing our experience. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. I'm just sharing with you what's happening to me mentally, physically, and spiritually, while trying out all these different diets, because at the end of the day, I just want to be healthy. I don't care if it's through, fasting or OMAD or plant-based or carnivore or whatever. I just want to feel great. Keep that disease away. Keep it off of me. Yes. And be sexy while doing it.
My strengths and weakness. I do 48-hour fast cycles because it's easier, but I still get awesome results.
You know, we tried doing every other day. It was cool for a day or two, but then it just seemed like it just got hard, and I just was just like, I want to eat, and then we was like, okay, we're gonna do OMAD, and then it was like, okay, I feel like the weight's not coming up, so now we're not gonna eat for 12 days, and now we're gonna, but we just got to get a plan.
I like that OMAD week a lot. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I could see doing that. But like Friday, I was so busy that it was so hard to do an OMAD. I would have rather had a little quick snack before work and then a little quick something somewhere in between there. Mm-hmm. But I committed to the 5-day OMAD, so I ended up eating at 10:30. That was not good. Binge eating. Evening? Yeah, because I was so busy the whole day. Yes, I love San Pellegrino sparkling water.
Ooh, I love it. Come on, sponsorship. Or just send me something.
Monica, binge eating is a problem after fasting 48 or 72. I really think it's good to do a shorter one, a small, sensible refeed, and then another short one.
I think so too. Mm-hmm. I really, really, really do, especially for those of us who have issues with food. I mean, I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I know I have an inappropriate relationship with food. And almost feeling like doing the long fasting kind of exaggerate a little bit, like my food obsession, which is a real thing. I know people don't want to acknowledge it, but it's real.
Have you ever done enema bag? I haven't. I haven't.
No. Mm-mm. No.
Snake diet pics, you have to be barely naked. Yes. I'm like way behind on these comments. Have you ladies had problems fasting while on your period, such as extreme hunger or cravings? I have not had problems. Like this whole, okay, sorry.
Okay.
No.
I mean, I do have cravings. Like right before I get my period, I want steak and chocolate. And I think it's because my body's lacking iron, magnesium, and probably zinc and B vitamins. So but that was long before even starting fasting or anything. I've always kind of been that way. Like, I'll give me a steak and give me some chocolate, and I know it's coming. So
I've not really had cravings around my period. Honestly, I just can't wait.
I wanted to go back to something somebody has said. About taking your clothes off. Okay, now for me, now I haven't posted on their channel, but on our own channel, I found it very liberating to, like, we did a video, what my body looks like after losing 100 pounds. And because I wanted to show my skin and show where I was at after losing 100 something pounds. And I feel very proud of that video because at one point I didn't even want my picture taken. Like the before pictures that I have of myself at 300 plus pounds, I stole from my ex-husband's Instagram page because I didn't have pictures of myself.
Wow.
I did not want to be seen. I didn't want to see myself. And so for me, I'm sorry, crying, but for me to take my shirt off and to show my skin, to show my body to the world, is something, and it's about self-love and acceptance. And, I'm proud of that. And I'm quick to show my body to someone, especially someone who's afraid to lose the weight, to let them know that it's okay. And that, don't let loose skin stop you from getting healthy, because it's beautiful. It's part of your story, and it's okay. And yeah, I've yet to take my clothes off in front of a man and him be like, nah. And sometimes we are our worst critic. And we're so hard on ourselves, and we don't need to be. And you're not alone, and it's okay.
Yeah. You'll be better for getting that weight off anyway. Yeah. I mean, it's just going to help you live longer.
Yeah.
Healthier.
Blessing Mieka and friends. Hi, Roger. He does push-ups. He did 100 push-ups for 365 days with his son, Jared.
Oh, cool.
And they're married. He has a wife, and they live in Guyana.
Ooh,
yes.
Come on, Guyana.
Yes. And now he's on a break because he finished his 365 day. Oh, my gosh. And he does a lot of special effects. When we were watching that video, that food thing, that food guy where the fire came out the food, he does that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Watch your videos.
Yeah.
Guyana, come on now.
Yeah. One golden breeze. Sometimes we don't even realize what we look like until we see a picture. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, my ex-husband, he's extremely thin, and people would make comments, and, of course it would hurt my feelings. It'd be like, what? And then when I see a picture, I'm like, well, no wonder they say that to me. Wow. Because I am like 3 times bigger than him. Like literally 3 times bigger than him. So yeah, but I didn't want to see it. I didn't believe it. And I think I had the opposite body dysmorphia. I used to think I was smaller than I was. I didn't realialize how big I was.
Yeah, I have that too.
And now when I pick up my old clothes, I can't believe I used to fit that. And it used to be tight. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness. The last time I got on a plane, it felt so good to pull that thing tight. Oh, it felt good. I said something to my neighbors. I was like, I was giddy. I mean, these small things. I mean, when we went to Six Flags for Christmas, it just felt so good to get on every single ride, to not worry about them clicking it. I wanted them to click it. I'm waiting for them to push it down on me. And there's times when I sit down in a chair and I'm mesmerized by the space on the sides of me that I'm not touching. I'm not scared to go and sit in a chair. I'm not thinking about if someone invites me out to a restaurant, am I going to be able to sit in the booth? Those are not things that I think about anymore. I have to remind myself that I'm not going to feel sick when I'm up and walking around. And you can walk around downtown all day. But back in the day, I would be like, I didn't want to go because I didn't feel good. Like on a blood level, I didn't feel good. That would hold me back.
At the amusement park, because we get seasons passes to the amusement park, and I would look at the signs for the weight limits. And then if it's 2 passenger, you got to add up the weight to see if you fit. Like, this year, I should not have to worry about that this year. I would even look on the ride and see, is there anyone my size? Like, that's a problem. Like, I'm excited. I won't have to. And I did just go on the plane, and there was lots of space.
Yes.
Like, I'm not touching the person. Like, I don't have to squeeze, I'm taking up less space in the world.
Yes.
It feels
so
good.
That's awesome. Yeah, like, I'm not worried about, like, if I have to go around someone in the movie theater or something, it's like before it'd be all this bite, excuse me, but now it's like, excuse me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay. Let's see.
This is lame. People still right. Okay.
Okay, I did 3-day fast. I felt so good and had no desire to eat, but that scared me. So I only can do 1-day fast now.
It scared you?
No, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
that's the benefit of fasting. You don't feel hunger. Okay?
I don't know about that, sis.
Okay, well, some of us don't feel hunger. You didn't feel hunger, and
I'm saying,
I don't
you
feel
went
hunger.
3 days.
That's
that
amazing.
should like show you're
not hurting us.
Yeah. You're okay.
You are strong.
You can do it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't die.
Yeah, I want to talk about that no hunger for just a second.
Some people don't have hunger. Some do.
You don't have a physical feeling.
No.
Your body doesn't bother you.
I don't understand that.
The only thing I might have is a tiny hunger pain for like 30 seconds or 20 seconds, and then it's gone, and I just don't feel hungry, period. I don't know. Some of us do, some of us don't. From what I've heard of people, I thought fasting takes away hunger because that's my experience. So that's what I tell people. Like after a certain point, you just don't feel hungry.
I know there are periods, where I don't feel hungry, but then I'll get intense hunger pain. And I'm just like, sometimes it's just like I gotta sit still and just breathe through that thing.
Like nausea too.
Okay, let's go already. energy, and then finally it'll go.
Yeah,
so.
my stomach is making loud.
Yes.
Loud noises.
Sometimes I get the noises.
Yeah, like that ain't cute now.
Okay, let's see.
And then that's when people bug you to eat.
Do you notice your loose skin tightening up when you fast?
Yes, especially with the dry fasting. I notice that it does draw up, but again, as soon as we drink and eat something, it comes back a little.
Mm-hmm.
But my stomach has been shrinking, and it's because of the lifting I've been doing. We started incorporating using weights. Like I have a weight bench at my house, and I've been doing that Romanian deadlift especially, and where they pelvic thrusts and all that stuff. And so yeah, your girl about to be extra fine now. Let me do right for a few months and really start lifting some weights. I see it changing my body. Yeah. But I'm saying coupled with fasting, it's like, wow. I mean, on a daily, I'm looking at myself like, wow, it is shrinking up.
You should get up and show them yourself.
You want me
today.
To show it? No.
Yeah. Not your belly.
They gonna boot us
I just think she's looking extra cute in this dress right here. Yeah.
Like the sun. Sexy banana.
Can you see my dress? It's got pockets too, which I love. But
I like it when you pull it back a little like that. Like that.
I did pin it a little because it's a little big. Yeah.
That is pretty banging right
showing
there.
You shape.
Yeah, that is nice.
But I bought this dress when I was a lot bigger, and I bought it with the hope that I would be able to fit into it. And now it's too big.
And you
so,
did that.
I did that.
Yes.
But it feels so good. I mean, it just feels good to be able to wear regular size clothing.
Vera says she has no excuse because she has a gym in her complex.
Use it.
Yeah.
That's it. Use
Basically,
it.
starting from today or tomorrow.
Make a schedule and just stick by
Even if it's 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can break up that workout and it's going to benefit you just the same, if not more, maybe.
I'm glad Cole does what he does, but his YouTube persona was a bit much for me. Plus, I knew I couldn't post pics in the way he required. I learned his method from a couple of his dieters' channels.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We all love him.
Yeah, just as long as you get the gist of it. Mm-hmm. Because he some of his videos. Woo,
some of them I can't watch all of it. I just can't.
He's real harsh with
it. Thanks, Sarah.
But if he wasn't, he probably wouldn't have grown so big, and we wouldn't have ever found him.
I believe it. No. Yeah, I believe it.
Hi, Tara's Vlog Life, and hi, Jewel. They say hi.
What's going on?
This is Sunkissed Keto. For anyone that's here and doesn't know, Sunkissed Keto, they're on YouTube, and I'm here visiting them in Savannah, Georgia. And yeah.
So we're so glad you came.
I know.
Thank you. The dress is too cute.
Thank you. I got this.
She got
this on Facebook, I think. One of them little
shops.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, that's so cute. And I can't wait to be slim. And I was wishing and hoping, and now I'm in it. Mm-hmm. All my clothes are just way too big.
Deb's journey. With me, it's mental. I get in my own way.
Yeah. There have been many a times where I've broken a fast because I just wanted to. It wasn't physical. I didn't need to eat. I just wanted to.
Sometimes just seeing something nasty that I just had no business putting in my mouth, and it was just like, ugh, I just want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's 100% mental because I don't really get the hunger when I'm fasting. So, except for that one time.
That's like a superpower to me.
It's a superpower, which I need to take advantage of having it. Like, that's a blessing not to have the hunger, but I'm used to eating anything and everything whenever I want. So, it's just a mental battle. I understand that.
Too.
We have to have discipline.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why I have accountability. I would not be 2-0 nothing. I wouldn't be 210 nothing. I've been 270 to 290s for years and years and years and years until this. And because I'm coming here and I'm going to be embarrassed, but at least like I'm not back up there, you know, like
Right.
this is helping a lot. This is it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, YouTube.
Yes.
I mean, what a wonderful idea someone had.
Yeah.
You know, YouTube.
Yeah.
Really
I
good.
mean,
Really good.
awesome. I wish we would have paid attention to it later.
Man,
I just
when
barely
it first
got
came
onto
out,
watching YouTube.
I didn't
Yeah, I'm
investigate it at all.
Yeah. And now I'm like obsessed with it.
Yeah. Better late than never.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Well, we've been on for an hour and 39 minutes.
Woo! That's a minute.
I know.
Dang.
That's the longest we've done. Usually we try to keep it at 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But we've been having too good a time.
Too
tonight.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Really great questions and comments.
Now, what you giggling about, miss?
A lot of things.
Want to confess?
Heck no.
Okay, well, then we need to get up. No.
I'm giggling. The first giggle was when I looked that way.
Yeah.
Girl, don't tell
You were saying something that wasn't funny, but I was laughing.
Work in progress. That's all.
You're welcome, Barb.
Very welcome.
Yes, you need to do a live stream too. Live streams are fun and so different than a video.
Yeah.
It's fun. Like we together right now. You're there, but we're together.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Is there any questions you all have for us that's maybe not even diet related or anything you'd like to know about us? You know, not too personal.
Right.
If you want to know a little something, we'll tell you. Or what's the juice? What's been going on in the fasting, low carb world? I want to know. I love being everybody.
Hot topic.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
You're welcome, Vera. We love you too.
Love you.
Yes. Yeah.
Super cool.
Definitely have a lot more content coming.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of ideas and we're just ready to share them.
Yeah.
Definitely want to get a blog going. I really would love to have a podcast, you know, doing just what we're doing now. Oh yeah.
You know, there's always something to talk about.
To research and learn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems like it's quiet as damn.
Everybody's sleeping.
I know. Late night. It is midnight.
How tall are you guys?
Our bedtime.
How tall are you guys? I like getting an idea of how tall others are compared to me. I'm 5'9".
Okay, I'm 5'6.5".
I'm 5'4".
And I'm 5'9".
Mm-hmm. You get all the flavors, right? Yeah, I don't know. I used to think I was taller than that.
I think I'm 5'8.5".
I feel like I've shrunk a
Me
little bit.
too.
Yeah.
And I think you can. My strengths and weaknesses is 5'9".
Mm-hmm.
I really believe you could get I think it has something to do with your spine or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you could lengthen it back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try that one day if I don't forget.
Yeah, I want to go to a chiropractor. I've never been, and it would be nice to get that little realignment and, you know, stretch out.
Holla at Dr. Berg.
Dr. Berg, I wish it would be my chiropractor for free.
He's doing a keto summit. You see that?
He wants money for that, though.
It helps to get a better idea of how you look at certain weights. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It also matters how the person carries the weight.
Yes.
If you could use their body as an example. Like all my weight, I'm 5'9", but all my weight is in my back and my belly. And that's it.
I think I just carry, which I think is a saving grace for me, is my weight is distributed all over my body. It wasn't necessarily concentrated in one place.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like that
Mine
too.
is hips.
Well, that's what we want.
Yeah,
That's
I would like mine there.
Golden Breeze must be golden and delicious. That's what we wanted.
Yes.
Right. I know.
I have some here.
Oh, I definitely have. My arms are always really, really fat.
It's nice
really
when you
fat.
can just pull it over and
I
stay
know.
like that.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could squeeze it up and give me some boobs. But that's okay.
It was only that easy.
I done gave up on them. Take them.
Okay.
Get the stomach too while you're at it.
Okay, please.
My daughters and I want to relocate. Do you like the area you live in?
Well,
Here in Savannah?
Yeah.
Do I like the area we live in? Yeah, I love it.
I love the city, and I just got here yesterday. Like, I love it. It's pretty. It's beautiful. The people that have come into contact with are nice. Flying over is beautiful. The beach is beautiful. There's beaches. If you love water, you love trees.
You don't mind bugs.
Oh yeah,
too much.
The bugs.
Really?
Because it's bugs in Georgia.
Oh yeah,
there's some serious looking bugs. But
no trees without bugs.
Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoy it, and I really believe, home is what you make it.
I mean, I really exactly. Now, home is wherever you make it, but I really like here because of all the farms, and I like how in the summer, getting towards the end of the summer, you'll see all the stands up, so you can buy fresh fruit. You can go to farms and pick it yourself. I know when I lived in Tipton, Georgia, which is about 4 hours west of here, I lived out in the country. Like you had to drive 25 minutes just to get to a grocery store or a gas station. And it was all kinds of farms. Like one thing my mom and I used to like to do is we'd follow behind some of the trucks, the fruit trucks, like they grow cantaloupe and watermelon. And when they turn corners, fruit would fall off. So we get out and pick up the ones that weren't broken. And then you hurry up and you find them, follow them. We would buy a beans farm, peanut farms. Now, I mean, I shouldn't be confessing it, but me and a friend of mine used to go out at nighttime and pick nuts, from farms.
I know what friend you're talking about.
You are. She was wild. That was my good friend. Man, we had some good
You
times.
seem wild too.
good time. Country fun. Yeah, having bonfires and stuff. Oh man, this one time, the same friend of mine, she her ex-husband, he went hog hunting, and they caught this big old hog, and they got this huge grill, and we had a bonfire. We stayed up all night. They roasted it, and it was just good old country fun, and it was so yummy, fresh, yes. And they had oysters. We did on a half shell, and it was fun.
My daughter's okay. Read that one.
That's something we like to do out here, bonfires.
They said when you fast, your hair can fall out. You have so much hair, Sun-Kissed Keto. Mieka, I would love to see your hair, but I understand you can't show it. I've lost lots and lots and lots of hair, and I really think a big reason is lack of nutrients. And that's a big reason why I'm taking the vitamin 2, and I'm hoping that helps. And protein through all this fasting.
Yeah. There have been times where I thought, is my hair coming out? But in all honesty, no.
You got some
It's
thick,
just regular.
pretty
It's just
hair.
regular
shedding. My hair and nails, I think, are actually stronger than ever. When
Wow.
I went to get my nails done, the manicurist refused to put fake nails on my hair, on my nails. She refused to grind them down because she said they were so thick and so strong and so healthy. She said she was straight up jealous and she wouldn't do it. So she gave me just polish on top. But I think health, the state of your health, and I don't know. Part of me almost wonders if it's genetic.
I think that's
because
part
my
of it
mother,
too. She still has a full head of hair, hardly any gray.
Hardly any gray. She's almost 70 years old.
Yeah,
and is extremely sick, and yet that hair grows like crazy.
My mother's hair is thick like yours.
I mean, I've always had a lot of hair.
Okay, Jewel. Okay.
I like that name. Hey, Jewel.
Sending love from Southern California to all
Cali girl.
Yes.
To all three of you amazing ladies. I appreciate your realness on your weight healthy lifestyle journeys. I get motivated how all of you don't let slip-ups up you back. Thank you.
Baby, I done slipped my way to 150-pound weight loss. You can do it. It's the getting up that counts the most, and not giving up. Just don't give up. It doesn't matter how many times you mess up.
Yeah.
So get up.
Get on up.
Any ideas on exercises for the butt? Yes.
Okay, because that's awful.
Yes. First, you want to always send people to the butt doctor, right?
The butt doctor?
The butt doctor?
You don't know about the butt doctor?
I need to see him. I'm losing my everything.
Brett Contreras. Yeah, Brett Contreras. I'm pretty sure might begin as just look up butt doctor Contreras, CONTRERAS. something like that. Just it'll come up. And he likes the hip thrust. He's a real doctor, and like he's a butt doctor. Hip thrust is his main one that he recommends. Oops, what I do?
So when you say butt doctor, so he's doing reconstructive surgery or something?
No. He's a doctor. He's
just helping you naturally.
He has a PhD in something. So he's a doctor.
Okay.
But his focus is the glutes.
Okay.
His focus is the glutes. Yes. Okay. So he will teach you he'll teach you everything about the glutes, scientifically, how to grow them, whatever. But hip thrusts, what else? Squats, of course. Leg press, kickbacks.
I know I've been doing those Romanian deadlifts. I've been lifting 50 pounds, and I feel one with my Boutissimo when I do those. So,
sprinting too.
Bands on.
Just simple movements.
Like, moving your legs, like that with bands on. That dog kick, kicking back. I think anything with resistance.
Yes.
To engage those muscles. But then honestly, I think we have to work on our body too. I mean, we want to focus on the lower half, but everything's connected. Let's work it out.
I'm about to be majorly focused on the butt.
Yeah, I know.
Butt and gut.
Yeah.
Hi, Chess Crystal.
Hey.
Hi.
What's going on?
What's your favorite
Everybody's
TV show?
Ooh, that's like asking your favorite child. I love so many.
That's so hard.
It's hard.
Oh, I have mine.
I don't know about my favorite show, but recently we watched that show Imposters on Netflix, but I believe it's on Bravo. That was pretty good.
Really, really good.
About like
con artists, professional con artists.
Yeah.
That was really good. I love Power.
Ooh,
I can't help it. I love Power. Ghost, that's my man. So
it is.
So yeah, I feel that. I feel that a lot. What else?
What is like my guilty pleasure to watch?
Well, The Simpsons was. Oh
yeah, that's my all-time favorite.
Yeah,
really?
Show. Yeah. I just love the satire. They're just really poking fun at Americans.
My absolute favorite is Shark Tank.
Oh,
because I love business. I love business. I can watch that all day.
Yeah,
I do like watching that.
Yeah, I do too. I like seeing people get a chance, opportunity to really grow their business and shine.
I love ambition.
Yeah,
I love ambition for any goal. I don't care if you want to. I don't care what you want to be. You want to be the fastest tree chopper, and you be out there every day grinding, trying to learn the skills. Like, I love that. People just passionate. I love passion about anything.
Yeah.
As long as you're not hurting somebody else with your passion. And what I even love more is when someone's so focused and dedicated and disciplined. It's not easy, but they get up every day and they swim 20 laps or whatever they do, every day. It's hard. I love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm not to the point of discipline I want to be. So I really love to see people being disciplined.
Yeah. I feel that. That's how I feel too.
Yeah. A guilty pleasure of mine. Especially when we were beginning fasting, I was like obsessed with the British Bake Off.
That British baking show.
Yeah, they're so sweet to each other, and they just make the best stuff, man. I'm just a fat girl though, so I was comforted by seeing some food. If I can't eat it, I want to see somebody else enjoy it.
All three of us also, which we should see a movie because we all have the AMC Movie Pass, which is fun to me. Like, when you meet someone, every single little thing you have in common, to me, it makes me like you even more, just because it's something simple, but know that life of going to the movies, and we pay $21 a month. This is not sponsored, but you pay $21 a month, and we get to go to up to 3 movies, and you know how they'll have standard 3 movies a week. Standard, like let's say we want to go see Little tomorrow.
Right.
Now they'll have it in 3D, Dolby, standard. We could pick the most expensive one because we paying that one price,
Yeah.
So I like to go to the movies, and I'm sure they've seen a whole bunch of movies, and so have I, because it's all included in that price.
And then you get little rewards too.
Every time we have the dang reward, I'm like, really?
Yes.
For snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think popcorn's bad. I don't feel guilty. Like I'm gonna have it, but I don't really go to three movies a week. I might go to one movie a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes here and there I'll go to 2 a week. You know, but I'm getting my money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, you see 2 movies, you pay for it. Yep. So yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Oh, my strength and weakness says I can't run. My butt jiggles too much now.
Uh-oh. You know what? When I was a lot heavier, I used to wear a bathing suit under my clothes because, you know, like on my skin and my stomach and stuff, like if I'm trying to do like running or jumping up and
jacks
down or stuff, it hurts.
Yeah.
The skin hurts. And so I started doing that. I used the bathing suit because it's like breathable, wicks off the sweat, and I'm too cheap to go buy some stuff. So I just wore a bathing suit for a while.
Mm-hmm. Or just walk, you know, maybe you just ain't ready.
Oh, he lifts some. He does the jump. Oh, he does Planet Fitness. Yeah.
Okay.
Vera says you need to do a meet and greet.
Yes, I definitely want to do that.
I have one in June in New York.
Awesome.
Oh, shoot.
And we're going to a park. We're going to River State National Park, which is in Manhattan, New York. It's a big, long park, and it has a football field, a track, basketball, tennis, picnic, skating rink, and we're just gonna go have a day of fun. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's gonna be fun. So that's kind of for people that's in the New York area or whoever's really close and wants to come. Yeah, I don't have a date, but it'll probably be a weekend because that's easier for people. But I'll be there June 10th to June 18th. My mother lives there. Have you ever? Oh wait. Okay, Chess Crystal, I'm good. I had a feeling you 3 were meeting up. We were throwing hints in the comments.
Just a little bit.
Have you ever noticed that fat goes from firm to jiggly as you lose weight? It's really annoying.
Yes. Yeah. Which I think that's a good thing because it's in soft fat, so it's better for us. We don't want it calcified. We don't want it hard.
Yeah, it's supposed to be easier to lose. I think soft fat.
Yeah.
I've never had a hard fat, so I only had jiggly fat, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've always been jiggly, so a jiggling baby.
But no, I understand what you're saying though, because I feel like my stomach is really, really, really mushy and soft, or like my arms are just a lot.
Is it mushy and soft because it's skin? I feel the skin is there.
Like
I don't know.
The fat in there is like different. Yeah, it's just softer in some kind of way. I guess I don't know how to really break it down, but yeah, it does feel like really mushier, softer. Like just get gone, just go, just go.
Well, like some people, I think mainly with men, their stomachs tend to be hard, even though they're bloated.
Yes,
you know. So I don't know if that's just because they're really full of water, or if that's the fat is just hard.
Either way it can go.
Yeah.
Under Armour really helps with jiggling.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just cheap. I don't want to buy stuff.
I have so much compression clothes, and I don't wear them because I don't like to be compressed. I like to be free. But I know I'm going to need it. If I don't get surgery, I'm going to need that to hold it together.
I mean,
I think the fastest.
But she's giving me hope with her stomach though. I'm like, wow, maybe it will maybe it'll come together. I don't know.
I think it will.
And it's not as bad. Well, I've only lost 60 right now, but it's not as bad as I don't think it's going to be as bad as I'm thinking it's going to be.
No, I don't think so either. Because you're giving your body nutrients too as you're fasting too, I think, so. And giving our bodies love too, because I do think that the mind is powerful, and I believe that my skin will heal. I don't care how many people are like, no, I will show and prove to you. And
hi, Lisa.
I'll get surgery. No.
I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Hi, Lisa. Oh, Lisa, where you been, sis? We about to say goodnight.
Okay. Hey.
I'm doing fasting cycles and hopes to pull my skin.
Yes.
A bit.
That's awesome. And I want to see it.
Yes.
I believe we can do it. I mean, with time, fasting, nutrients, love, and all that. Sun, going out in the sun, the sun is so important.
And just a positive mental, spiritual attitude. I think, you got to be positive about it. You got to put those positive thoughts. Like they say, you put it out there in the universe and it'll come back to you. So you just have to believe it. Believe it.
I think, too, it's important for us, too, those of us who do have loose skin, to change the narrative. We don't have to see it as negative. It's not a bad thing. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I know, watching other fasting videos, starting back on my prayer and fasting today. Good.
Awesome. I know it is a new day because it's after 12 here. So yeah.
So
the stroke of midnight.
We're gonna go so Michelle could go to bed. Because we don't have work tomorrow. But she needs to get some
I gotta
sleep.
go make some money. So, and that's all right. We'll do it.
Dr. Fung's patients don't have loose skin. So there's hope.
That's
awesome. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I believe we're gonna stand back.
Thank you.
Thank you, Crystal. We try.
You're amazing too.
Amazing. I know.
I appreciate the support. I really do.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's incredible.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna just keep on keeping on.
Keep
on loving, keep on living, keep on learning.
And stay tuned.
Yes. We're definitely gonna see you all soon.
Yeah. All right. Good night,
y'all.
y'all.
Oh my gosh. Wait a second. We can't go yet.
We didn't see all these comments.
Wow. Wait. Oh, maybe. Wait.
No, those are old.
Yeah.
Girl, you know, scared.
Oh. Wait. Okay. We're good. Okay.
We going to holler later.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good
night.
Love you guys.
I like the end. Like, oh yeah.